is going on, guys? We are Eddie Womp out here.
What's up, everybody? Cheers. Cheers. We got beers, ladies and gentlemen. Decon is dead. I don't even know how he's alive right now. He was sleeping when I got here today. Lauren, I think you were sleeping too.
I took a 2-hour nap on a 30-hour banger.
How long have you been awake now, Decon?
I've been awake for like 53 hours. 2-hour nap. Not a liar to the people. I'll tell you how the truth is. We are here. We are live. Let's go. Late, late, late. You know we're late. If it wasn't late,
Honestly,
would it be the Guardian report?
We're only 3 minutes late.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
And
good,
for
guys.
the amount of shit that we had to do.
You don't understand. I flew back from Florida this morning. All of this stuff was literally
Microphones, cameras,
Pelicans, everything
lights,
broken down. I had to build this microphone from spare parts.
I don't know if that happened, but sure. I don't know. Spare parts are pretty cool.
It literally took us like 2.5 hours to set up today. So,
Yeah, and we're wearing matching shirts. How about them apples? It's like we planned it. Also, if you guys didn't know, the Lakers won the NBA championship, and LeBron James himself mailed me a pair of 4-0 gaming LeBrons. They say 4-0 right here. They say Dutch on the tongue. God, I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if I can bend my Dutch right there. So very special.
And LeBron James will send you your own pair for a small donation of $300. Hit the monetization because we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I keep looking at the TV. Like, we need to get like a monitor down there so it doesn't look like right in front of the main camera.
Yeah, well, we're about to get a 70-inch TV right there.
Then I can like be looking like.
Although I don't know how I'm going to get that here with the baby in the car. So. Like, it's either her or the TV, and I can't leave her at home.
How are we Under Armour sponsored. You already know. Yeah, Under Armour sponsored. 4-0, baby. Love. Duke Bigham, Hal Bigham is in the building with the new merch gang. Lauren actually hooked these up, so big shout out to her. Well, Duke's logo, Duke's expertise on the graphics, but Lauren hooked up these shirts right before our work trip.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
So I was in Florida all
Although
week.
you can't really see the stripes.
Lauren, hit me with the close up. Hit me with the.
Literally, you can't tell.
Why are you all blurry?
Where is it? See the stripes? Oh.
Stripes, baby, stripes.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
slimming.
Saucy. Pretty saucy.
Decon's actually 200 pounds, but when he wears stripes.
Guys, so
he's a
for
cool
those of you
180.
guys who know, I'm actually deadly afraid of needles. And I faced my fears. I conquered them. And I got a... Where is it? I got a tattoo, guys.
It's the quality tattoo.
I was drunk, and we got Lauren and I got tattoos in Florida.
Did you get the same one, Lauren?
Lauren literally had an elephant on this arm, and she got the same exact thing on the other arm in the same exact
Now
spot.
you have two elephants?
And she just told the guy, she was like, I want it a little bit smaller. So it's like the baby elephant and the mom. Lauren, come show him. Show him the tats. Well, they want to see. The people want to see. But yeah, guys, I got 2 lines because, and you know what that stands for? 2 ghosts in the night. The double kill. The double slay.
I got my first Reaper last week.
It literally stands for, that's Dutch and I. That's me. And that's Dutch.
Yeah.
And we're just going into battle.
Yeah,
That's
I got
it.
my tattoo, 2 lines, but I got them right under my nose.
You guys are actually the first people that I've told. Actually, I told my mom last night, like really drunk on the phone at like 3 a.m. I also told Lauren's parents, also drunk at like 5 a.m. So.
Also, I'll talk. Do you want to present the beer? Do you want to put it in front of the camera?
Yeah,
I'll talk.
sure. Hope you guys are fucking loving this
Also,
shit. We
got
are
some,
back.
We got some beers today. Local brewery.
God, I'm fucking charged up to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Dutch. I don't want to keep cutting you off on the beer. But boy, I'm charged up. Boy, yeah.
We got Flying Dog. It's a local brewery from the 410. This beer is called Great Job because that's what we're going to attempt to do today. And it's a West Coast style double IPA, 30th anniversary beer, 6 beers deep. We're going to drink 6 beers on the show today, and they're 9%. So, God damn. Yeah, do you want one?
Is it good?
Yeah. So, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for all the confusion and the long explanations. But, you know, it's been a long time since we've been able to entertain ourselves.
Check this out.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Watch out, we are back!
Jesus.
Is that because you watched Coyote Ugly?
Okay, dude. Devin watched Coyote Ugly this week and just literally ruined the set. Also, Mattbot, we know you're watching.
Set ruined.
I've been a dark drinker for a few months now, but
the main cam.
Decon just got his dark drinker, so we're gonna need two more thingamabobbers.
Beer went everywhere.
Yeah, dude, there's beer everywhere.
It's like when you spilled the candle wax before the show that
Yeah,
one
but
time.
this is not as bad as that.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you go back to the main cam so people can see Dutch? I know, like, I'm good looking as hell, but like,
Dude, you honestly look pretty rough today. I'm also trying a new hairdo out, everyone, so hope you like it. It's called just I'm poor and I can't afford a haircut. That's honestly what it is.
You could literally just shave your off for free.
yeah, we could shave it right now.
No, I'm good. It's wintertime, dude. I'm growing out my
That's kind of our specialty here.
I'm
on
growing out
Guardian
my
Boys
winter
haircuts.
mane.
I hope you guys have all been well. Hit us with some love in the chat if you're around. Let's see. What's up? I've missed this. So hard to concentrate on editing with these guys are on. You know we going to town, Afro Lore Bob.
But
I hope you are editing though, because I'm pumped up to see some more.
Dude, you just
Lore
you can't,
bits.
good thing the cameras can't see. Dude, this picture is gonna get fucked.
Dude, you think I give a fuck? That's called character.
Okay. They're not my pictures, so I don't really care.
If there
This
ain't-
episode is brought to you by Bang Energy. They just released a
Anyway,
whole
guys, I know
new
we're
flavors.
kinda all over the place. I should have a- I'm not gonna worry about the fact
Okay,
that
it's not new.
there's beer everywhere, but I am gonna use a coaster.
There's
'cause
beer everywhere. I wish you guys could. It's dripping down the wall.
beer drips down the walls. All right, guys, let's get right
And kind
into
of smells
it.
weird.
Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We got 16 in the chat. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe. 1,100. We hit 1,100 today
Yep.
or yesterday. I don't know when, but we hit.
It was
hit
yesterday.
We haven't dropped any content in like a month, and we're still going up. All right, you know you're gonna be killing it and be on like charge.
How's Sarah Marshall doing? Asks Stephen Elliott.
Who's Sarah Marshall?
I don't know. I forgot who she was. Huh? See what I did there? I forgot about her.
Forgetting her. Get it? Forgetting her.
Ha-ga-ga.
Okay. She's doing great. All right, moving on. Topic number 1. We got a full show today. We've missed a couple weeks. Took a little hiatus, but now the hype is real and we're getting back into it. The raid, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
both had
You know what it
coronavirus.
is. I still do.
My head is cut off.
Cut his ass. Sorry. Moving on.
We had to set up everything on the spot today. So.
Yeah, guys. So the raid, of course, that's the first thing we got to talk about. We got some details, baby. We're getting a good raid, apparently.
That's what I've heard.
That's what they're saying.
I've heard.
Bigger than the Garden, smaller than the Wish.
Yeah, and Last Wish is pretty big. Maybe one of the best raids of all time.
The best
Definitely
raid
the
of all time.
definitely the best raid in Destiny 2. It's I guess some would argue that King's Fall is better, but maybe I don't know. I
It's a
like
good raid.
I like
But
them all.
How many encounters were in Kingsfall?
The first encounter where you had to slam dunk the balls. Then you had the one where you had to stand behind the platforms that like disappeared and like whisper that big ass knight in
I
the
literally
face.
don't remember anything about
The
that
war-
raid except for the King's Room. Like, I just remember
The War Priest. Then there was
Don't remember. Oh, was that where like you had to stand behind like the walls when she would do like the wipe mechanic, and
Yeah.
then you'd all stand in like.
yep, and then DPS all at the same time. Then there was the big ogre that shot like crazy little things that would chase you down.
I know, and it was like an arena, like a
Yep.
yeah, like the gladiator room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there was the dick room, the sisters.
Oh yeah, and it was like both sides, and you had to like get the blessing and like rotate.
Yeah. And
What
then
actually, dude, what a blessing! What a great raid, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay. Anyway,
so back
hope
to the
that
topic.
Deepstone Crypt is just as good. So it's
yeah.
yeah.
So from what I've heard,
What are your
there's-
guys' thoughts? Are you hyped or are you hyped?
From what I've heard, there's 3 boss fights, and our last raid with Shadowkeep only had 2 boss fights. So we're upping a boss fight. You know, there's going to be some technical encounters in between. So, I mean, what are we thinking? Maybe 5 encounters, maybe an entrance, a lead up, a boss fight, another jump puzzle, then maybe another puzzle, and then the final boss room. So hopefully, we'll see like 5 encounters there, which would be pretty
I
dope.
would like to see 5 encounters and 2 jump puzzles, or at least 1. I'd like to see an intricate jump puzzle like the Gorzon maze, like from like the
Gorgons,
Gorgon,
Yeah.
Gorgon, like from Vault of Glass.
or like remember King's Fall where you had to like jump on those ships.
Yeah, like more intricate jump puzzles. Like,
Yeah.
was thinking about like Last Wish or Garden and like the flowers and stuff. It's kind of very mediocre. You know what I mean? Like it's not as like the ships for sure. Vault of Glass, Gorgon Maze, like definitely.
Yeah, so
a different level.
And also, I've spoiler alert. I've heard some.
Spoiler alert, the whole show. That's all we do.
Yeah,
is
pretty
spoilers.
much. I've heard that there's going to be like some type of exos that you can actually control. And so like while like 3 people are like off doing one task, 3 other people are actually like in exos, like in a different part of like the raid, completing other tasks.
Yeah, well, that kind
almost like a drone that you control.
And that makes sense, like because we saw a lot of those in the trailers.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. Pretty charged up on
yeah.
that.
So hopefully,
Could be dope. Could be.
What
be lame,
are the
could be
chances
dope.
we get the best raid ever or a top 3 raid ever? Like what are the chances?
I mean, it's always there. You can hope.
If Bungie delays their game for 2 months, that raid better be the best guy. I better
The raid's not gonna be different.
I just want to chomp down on that big round juicy booty hole.
Okay, calm down.
Okay.
Yeah. A totem. Oh yeah, totem before priest. Yep.
Oh yeah, totems. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm good without the jumping, Cap said. Yeah, classic. Good to have you, Cap. Good to have you back, Cap. What's up, brother?
Cap's back in the clan.
We live. All right.
So, yeah. I don't know.
So pretty charged up on that. Pretty excited.
And that comes out on the 21st.
21st, day 1. Going to town. Hope you have your teams ready. Get them locked in. Get your call-outs ready. And make sure you got your mods on. Mod check it out before you fucking roll in there and you make a fool of yourself. All right? Next, we've got the story. So we got the full, like, story trailer. You know, some new stuff going on.
Yeah, so... So they dropped a trailer the other day, and what did we see? We saw Prince Aldrin. Except for it's not Prince Aldrin. It's
What?
the Crow.
What are you laughing at?
My dad just said, "Did you 2 tattoo freaks make it up?"
So we got...
I called Lauren's dad last night at like 5 a.m. He's laying in bed, and he's like a very like stand-up guy. He's like 6'3", like the typical dad, like huge. He's a career firefighter, retired now, just OG goat. Like, you know what I mean? Like goes to breweries and drinks like
manly beers, like
drinks,
stouts and
drinks
porters.
like, yeah, like two like good quality beers, and then he's like, "Don't get out of control there, Devin." And I called him at 5 a.m. lit to tell him about my tattoo, and it's been haunting me. I told Lauren that I can't talk to him for like weeks, so that hopefully he forgets. And yeah,
He was probably like this. Why?
they don't forget. They don't forget those.
Why is
calls.
this idiot? What's your mom's name? Why is this idiot calling me right now, Sharon? Like what? I told you it wasn't a good idea for our daughter to move in with this guy.
And the whole time, I was literally like, "So sorry for bothering you." And then I kept being
But
like,
I'm gonna keep
"But
bothering
I
you."
was like, "But I'm all about transparency. You get what you get." I kept saying transparency. I was like, "I'm all about transparency, baby. You get what you get. Like I'm not hiding anything, Mr. Brame.
I would have hung up
This
on
is
you.
it." He talked to me for we talked for like probably 10 minutes. Anyway, back to the Crow,
Anyway,
aka me right now.
I can't even
Murder
fucking
me
focus
off.
anymore on this show. This show is getting out of control. We
It
just
is.
started.
Anyway.
Anyway, we've got Aldrin is back, the Crow. A lot of people are pissed off about that because they're like, "Oh, Aldrin's back. He killed Cade." But everyone calm down, okay? It's not Aldrin anymore. Aldrin's dead.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay, we got the Crow now. The Crow, and we've
Jack's
seen
words.
him in a cutscene saving Osiris from a knight. Like, Osiris, you're like this legendary guardian, but like a knight's gonna fuck you up. Like, okay, come on. Like, I didn't really care too much for that.
Come on.
And then we see Zavala and Osiris chilling with some Cabal in like a command room.
Super sketch, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So
fuck Zavala, dude. I've always hated him, and now I hate him even more. Like,
yeah, I mean,
what a fucking bitch, dude.
so we have this kind of like relationship between Aldrin and Osiris, and then we see Osiris and Zavala hanging out together with a bunch of Cabal, and it's
But
and weeks ago we talked about like a
I
split
really like
in the Civil War.
Osiris though, and like I feel like he's
You
just,
don't
like-
though. You just like him
I
because
do.
Trials is based around him.
and he's dope, dude.
You just like him because he's a warlock.
No, he's dope.
Okay, he's old. He's washed up. He's got gray hair.
He's super cool.
He
He
probably
mobs
has no
around.
pubes.
He's got like the feathers and shit on his shoulders. I'm just like, you're the fucking.
I bet you he bleaches his asshole.
He probably does. He's like saucy. Saucy with
He's
it.
saucy.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. Not for me.
Have you tried it?
I'll try anything 10 times. You got to try everything
Gotta try
10
everything
times
10 times.
before you know if you like it or not.
Yep. Don't know if you.
So I don't know. It's just.
You don't know if you're not gay until you have to try it 10 times.
I mean, coming from the guy with inequality on his arm, you know.
Is that the right arm? I don't even know. It's this arm. Wrong arm.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the game would be great with a divide, but like, why are we now teaming up with Cabal?
I
Like,
love the divide, and I hope that the story, and we've talked about this before, and I know it's not like splitting to like definite factions, but I hope the story has consequences for like picking sides. Like, you know how they did that for like.
Are you gonna pick sides, or are you just gonna work for both sides?
I hope that you pick side. Like, it won't make sense story. Like, it would be super whack if you didn't like pick a side.
Yeah.
Like, what, you're gonna play like on Zavala's team with the fucking Cabal, and then you're also gonna like hang out with the stranger. Like, what, you're gonna be the middleman? Like,
I just
that
don't.
ever
I
fucking
don't
worked
understand
in
why
any
we're teaming
actual
up with
story?
Cabal. Like, I get like the enemy of my enemy is my homie, but like, that just seems like. And who's leading the Cabal?
And then what happens when you go do a Cabal mission?
Yeah, and then you're just gonna kill your own friends.
Then it's like, yeah, well, you know, Decon was just out there. He just slayed out 600 of us. But we're tight.
Well,
What's up, dude? What's up? Make sure we trade for vendor currency. Big fan.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, like that would be really dumb. I hope that it's kind of pick a side and you kind of go that route, and maybe like, of course, for the like, because it's a game, like you could play both sides, but it'll be really dumb if you're like just playing the middleman, like in the like the storyline is like you're just the middleman.
And speaking of picking sides,
Yes.
next topic. Speaking of picking sides, and we'll continue kind of on the.
We got
topic
17 in the chat. What's up, everybody?
We heard. I don't know if it was Eris or the stranger make a comment. She said, "The traveler or the light has its vanguard, and the darkness needs, like, basically its vanguard too." So we're seeing on the light side Zavala, Osiris, and the Crow, right?
No,
That's
dude,
kind of
I
like.
just think no. I don't even think the light's gonna have a vanguard anymore. Like, Zavala's done. You're with the enemy. You're dead to me.
And where's Ikora Ray? Like, we haven't seen anything from Ikora. But Ikora follows Osiris. She was his disciple. So you got to imagine, like, whatever he does, she's going to do.
Yeah, fucking sheep. That warlock ass sheep.
And then you have the Drifter, Eris, and the Exo Stranger beasting it on Europa. Like,
dude,
if you guys seen the trailer, like, it is sick. They're wielding stasis powers. They're throwing grenades. They're freezing shit. They're,
I'm super touched up.
headlocks and noogies. Like a bully in high school.
Nothing on Ikora.
Shoving kids into lockers.
Maybe Ikora dies. Like, maybe the first cutscene when they open it up, she just dies.
They can't kill her off.
She hasn't done anything in years.
Yeah.
Like, she did like the portal in first season.
Undying.
Season of the Undying. She did the portal, and then the portal just like they built the whole portal, and then the next day it was gone. Like, for the next season, that part was whack too. Like, that shit should have just stayed there, and it just should have been like they just should have put like some like crossing.
How's she gonna die? If she dies, how's she gonna die?
Maybe she just falls right off that the ledge.
Meteor. She
Is
gets
a-
hit
is
by a meteorite.
Warlock can fly, and she just like falls off to her death. She like trips over that.
I love you, meteor. That's not a meteor. That's a big old hunk of frozen poopy.
What is that?
What?
Dear Tay. Like,
What? I haven't seen
You've
it.
never seen Joe Dirt?
I mean, I know who Joe Dirt is, but I haven't seen that. I guess not. Damn.
F's in the chat.
F's
F's in the chat.
Shit.
You guys never seen Joe Dirt?
God damn it. Making me look bad. All right, guys, we have 17 in the chat. Tell all your friends to come tune in, guys. I fucking miss hanging out with the homies right now. Like, this is such a good time. Tell all your friends to come. I will shotgun if we get this to 25. If we get this to 25 concurrent viewers, I will shotgun right here live on the stream.
So tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids.
And let's fucking go to town on them. All right?
I don't even know what subject we're on anymore. I've literally lost track of everything right now.
This is what the people want, though. Do you guys enjoy when
This is what happens when we miss 3 weeks. Literally,
we get back on the camera and we don't know what to do. Our fucking inner animal comes out. Oh, man.
you can only do that, I feel like, if you have a high noon.
No, I could do it literally with anything. I'll literally do
Isn't
it.
that a
I'll do it
Barstool
with
thing?
Aquafina water.
Isn't that a Barstool
No,
thing?
it's from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh.
You don't know Wolf of Wall Street.
Shut the fuck
You don't
up.
know Wolf of Wall Street. Leonardo DiCaprio, you know? DiCaprio, like your poop joke earlier. My boy. All right.
Pop said the Guardian report is going flawless.
Going flawless, boys. You already fucking know. We're up to 18. Yes, Leo.
What do you mean, 2 more?
All right.
No, that's Matthew McConaughey. He's the one who does it. He's like, you need to be jacking off. You be jacking off. You be thinking about money. He's like
Demonetized.
No, it's only the first 45 seconds. After that, I could say whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. Well, maybe we should move to the next subject.
Moving on.
Decon texted me this morning, and he was like, I'm hammered still.
Literally, guys, we left the club, went home, packed. I call it A-list. You know what it is.
It was some sketchy person's house.
And when I say the club, I mean someone's house.
Who was that dude that
I
was doing
wish, dude, the
410?
clubs weren't open, huh?
Who was that dude that was doing 410
I have no idea. What are you talking about?
The linebacker?
on your
Oh, that it
story?
was like a young kid, right? Lauren, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, dude, you guys have no idea how ridiculous our night was. All right, like I can't even. Completely forgot we were even at that bar. To be honest.
Yeah, there was some dude, and he was like,
Yeah, I was, hanging out.
I thought that was like someone you worked with.
No, dude, I never had met
Was
that
that
kid
a
in my life.
strip club?
Never had met that kid in my life.
Lauren asks, were we at a strip
I
club?
think he
last
was
night?
like 18, and I was just like, "Yo, you play Destiny?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You need to look up 4 Gaming." And then I was,
And he was like, "I already
I was
know."
like, "You gotta throw it up." But the kid was actually, it was kind of sad because I was hammered, and I was like, and he couldn't get it, and I was like, "How are you not getting? Like, how are you not?" He
It's
could
literally right here on
no,
my shirt.
no, but he couldn't like get the fingers down. I was like, "Your fingers don't work." He kept being like 4, like 1, and then he would,
Yeah,
he would go
dude.
like this. He would go like this.
dude, you-
No,
why
to
do
the
your
camera.
fingers
I was
look like
like, I
that?
need to see the circle, right? You go 4, 1, 0, like you could see it, and he kept being like this, like, and I was like,
Why
"Dude,
is your
I need to
pinky
see-"
like that?
Oh, my pinkies are crooked as fuck.
What?
Yeah, dude. Check that out, boys. You guys want to know what I'm fucking working with? This is from playing Xbox a lot. This is called
What the fuck?
Xbox, and you just need to get
What is wrong with your fingers?
Look up. Can you guys see that? What's going on?
Mullet teeth. Dude.
You see it? Dude, it's blurry as fuck, and you still see that gap. You know what I mean? What is this focus going on? Dude. Look at that shit, huh?
What?
That's Lawrence.
What in the entire hell?
Yeah, dude, that's how you play claw. Yeah, Lana knows.
The legend of baby teeth continues.
That's how you play claw, boys. That's why I wax all of you guys in trials. Like that's
I
the
think
key.
I have to quit the show, dude. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Dude, no, I play and I can wrap the fingers up way further than you would.
That's
think.
why you probably break your paddles all the time.
Yeah, because my fingers are just fucking optimally crushing.
All right,
those
guys.
babies in.
Boy, you have a girlfriend.
That's it for me.
Yeah, that's where the 410V actually came from. That's the V right there for you.
I'm retiring from the show. I don't know what is happening right now.
All right, moving on. Next topic. Might have drank. So, I mean, Dutch, I'll just let you fucking vent on this one. I'm going to take a break with my pinkies over here. Look. That's why I put the pinky up all the time so they know.
All right.
Go to town. Go hit them with the vent. Oh, dude, these are 9%.
I was really.
This is why I'm fucking feeling so good. He brought the 9%ers over when he knows
I
haven't
was
slept and I've been
really
drinking for
upset
24
about
hours.
this next topic.
Good.
Now I just don't. I don't.
No, yes. No, I want you to say it.
Okay.
Because you've been complaining about the same thing. Yo, guys, also, give me some credit for the title. Give me some credit for the text.
All right. So
More reissue issues.
I don't know if it was last week.
Not gonna lie, Dutch.
Spell reissue.
Yeah, more. Probably not actually.
All right.
More
start the
reissue
timer.
issues.
I don't
Go.
know if it was last week or this week. I don't know how I'm gonna recover from what just went on here, but in one of the TWABs, they said that they're reissuing Mida and Drang, the mini tool, and Drang. Now, I get it. They're tied to exotics, but now they're going to be reissued with no power caps, which means they'll just be in the game for forever.
And Drang is sick. People use that shit.
In Crucible, it's very sick. Now, Thad's back. What a bitch.
Is he?
He's in the chat.
We're talking about the loot, Thad. Here you go.
But I already have a God Roll Drang, and I already have a God Roll Mini tool from all those menageries that I've been doing. So
don't talk to me about menagerie.
You're gonna sunset my God Roll Mini tool and my God Roll Drang.
Isn't Mini tool stock though? I thought it was like a stock roll.
From the menagerie, you
can get Mini tool from menagerie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
continue.
But now it's being reissued. So now I have to go out and regrind my already God Roll guns all over again. Now, this was my biggest issue with sunsetting. Again, I'm a huge fan of sunsetting of weapons. Get them out of here.
Who cares? I'm out.
Get them
out.
Hey,
hit the bell on the way out, you dirty bitch.
Get the guns out of here that are OP, or even if they're not, whatever. Get them out of here as long as you're going to bring us new guns. New. Like guns I've never played with before. And I get that they're tied to exotic, so I guess they were built with the intention.
Why not just take the ones already and just unlock
just move them up already.
Yeah, done.
So now I have to go refarm it. And where does it stop? So, dude, like I love the guns that I have now. I love my Mountaintop. I love my Till.
I really hate Mountaintop.
I love my Randys. But if you're just gonna reissue these guns in a year from now,
it ain't gonna work.
I'm gonna be really pissed off about it.
Yeah, we need new stuff.
And all you have to do, it's just the sun. It's just the sun.
Guys, it's sunny out here. The sun's shining down.
All you have to do, you can take the Till, make it look different. It's the same archetype. And just reissue it with different perks or something. Like it doesn't have to be like, but just don't. But just change the name. It's like the Beloved all over again, being reissued. Like, and here we are again, 4 weeks later or 5 weeks later, and we're just talking about reissued guns again. Are we gonna be? Is the new raid gonna be us standing on a plate, picking up a ball, and slam dunking it? Like, are we just gonna reissue mechanics? Like, are we just? I don't know, dude. That shit.
No, I completely agree. It's just like the whole point of the sunsetting is that to make new guns feel powerful and feel worth chasing and feel worth doing something, and not having them be inferior without power creep. But if you're not going to introduce new guns, then that defeats the whole purpose anyway. Like the whole purpose is that new guns come out and they should feel powerful and they should feel strong and you should want to grind them. And that just gets taken away when you're just reissuing the same guns already. Like, I already know what that does. It's already been in the game. Like, that's the whole point of the game, is to go farm new content. And once again, I mean, I'm on the hype train right now. I'm feeling good about Beyond Light. I ain't gonna lie. But this is one of those things where I'm like,
it's just... And we've had this conversation before.
They needed Activision.
I hate having these like repeat topics on the show. Like we sit here and we like bitch about sunsetting, or like, not that we're bitching about sunsetting, but I don't know, dude.
All right, moving on.
It just gives me a bad feeling.
But that's what's up though.
That gives me a bad feeling.
Yeah, but just a heads up, you guys are gonna have to refarm those, and they'll be unlocked power forever.
Forever.
So, there you go. So
just
as
much hope as I have.
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
As much hope.
Let us know.
As much hope as I have for the game, when shit like this happens, it kind of makes me think like, I don't know. How hard is it to reskin a gun and put it out with a different name, and just launch it with different perks?
I'm with it. Let's see. Everything.
I wear different clothes every day, but I'm still the same underneath the fibers.
Everything is going to be a reissue, but with a different skin, but it's all the same and always will be.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, new skin it. Don't care. New skin it. Fine by me. But don't be so fucking lazy that you can't have your graphic design guy make a new fucking...
And it's like the Beloved. It's the Beloved. Like, what did they do? They took the Beloved and they wrapped some cloth around it.
Okay, no, that's not even a reskin. That's like the laziest shit ever. I hate that too. Anyway, moving on.
Not everybody's got a Duke.
Not everyone's got a Duke, Lauren said. Everyone,
Duke every morning. I don't know what the
everyone
fuck you're
does
talking about.
Have to Duke,
First thing in the
but
morning, I take a Duke. Okay.
Not everyone's got a bigums.
Big gums.
Big gum.
The biggest gums in the wild, wild west.
The house of the bigums.
Everyone in his house got big gums. Even his cat. His cat's got the biggest gums of them all. Oh, no.
We're literally out of control. Okay, next. The meta. Guys, 16 watching? I said literally 25 and I'll do a shotgun. Like, no one wants to see that. They're like, all right, we're out.
Well, now that one fucking douchebag said he was out, so fuck him.
No, I told him, hit the bell.
Christian G, what's up, baby?
I love it. I love it. Remember when you guys couldn't figure out what a gun was because of how unique it was? Christian G, I feel like I'm vibing with you, but I really have no idea what you mean.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, little man, but I like you,
but
okay?
I like it. But I really like it. Thank you. Thank you for that. But yeah, no, yeah. I mean, remember when you guys couldn't figure out? Can someone decipher this? I feel like that's the thing that they just decipher. Raid secrets just deciphered. Like we have to.
I don't know what the fuck you said, little man, but I like it.
I don't know if I've been like awake for too long or like I can't even read.
Well, I've been sleeping for days.
All right, next the meta, baby.
So-
It's the new meta, baby.
Lots of weapon changes going on real quick, and I'm just going to spout them out real quick, and then we can discuss them in detail.
Go.
So we got hand
Speed round,
cannons,
go.
150s being 140s. We got 110s moving to 120s. Precision frames still stay the same. We've got scout rifles getting better target acquisition, but no real changes there. Better target acquisition is dope, but in my opinion, maps need to be bigger in order for scout rifles to be a thing. No pulse rifle changes. We have sniper rifle changes. The ADS is getting lessened on sniper rifles, but if you're a beast with sniper rifles, you should be fine.
Well, more ADS on the higher zooms though.
Yeah.
So I want to stop there.
Hold on. And
Okay, go,
lastly, 600 RPM auto rifles are falling in line with every other weapon. So I still think they'll be better than any other auto rifle, but anyway, go.
Okay. Snipers, what's your guys' opinion? I feel like they're basically trying to promote snipers that don't just have low zoom, which is obviously like easier
Thanks,
to
Christian.
because you can see more. Christian, the homie, appreciate
So
it.
the new set looks dope.
Oh yeah, guys. Well, you've seen the lights. We can change them any color. You see that purple? Oh, look at that.
Anyway, go.
You can see right there. Anyway. So sidetracked today. It's out of control. But no, so they're trying to promote the longer range snipers because it's always just like the snipers with the least zoom are the ones that get used because you can obviously have a bigger field of view. And like you said, the maps are not like built for long ranges. It's pretty much medium to short range engagements in most cases.
Except for like Vostok.
Yeah, and even like on those maps where there are some longer lanes, you can still close the gap like using cover. Like there's no, it's not like Halo or like other games where there's big open fields where it like, you know what I mean? Where, so that's where the issue comes to play. But do you think the move will be to have the increased aim assist, or do you think everyone's still just going to, I still feel like you're just going to have to rock the low zoom scopes because
I think if you're good with a sniper, it doesn't like this change isn't gonna
and how
be a game changer
and
for
how
sniping.
big of the aim assist difference do you think? Like, will it even be noticeable? Will it even be like, you know, like you either hit their head or they don't? I feel like. Anyway.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be noticeable, and the only reason I think this is like, so if I'm watching Instagram.
Let us know
like,
what your guys' thoughts are
like,
in the comments.
We're on Instagram a lot, and I see a lot of people that do like sniper clips, and I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I can tell how good a player is when I watch their clips based on just their movement speed alone, right?
Oh,
like
of
if you're running and sliding around the map, and you're moving with intent and quickness, I pretty much know that you're going to be a beast. But there's a lot of time that I see people just ADSing down sights. Like if someone's running slides and then ADSs and snipes, I'm like, that's I'm Grissom. You know what I'm saying? But or like a turtles or like a But a lot of times I'll see people just like running around the map, aiming down sights, and then they're just taking off heads.
Oh yeah,
I
just
think,
like scoping a lane.
yeah. So I think those people who are just running with like ADSing while they're running around the map, I think those people are going to suffer a little bit. I think like the Grissons and turtles, trees for sheeps, like those guys who
It's not gonna matter.
Hatiom, people like that. I don't think
It's not gonna matter.
it's not going to matter to them. People like us who like I'm like a mid-range player.
I wouldn't say us. Mostly you.
I've never seen you use a sniper.
Boy, my whatever, my Jesus Christ, what's the card called? I haven't played Trials in like 2 months.
I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
Confidence card was Sniper Gang.
Okay.
Game 7 for the dub. Carried my team. 3.7. Go peep it. It's on the channel.
Okay.
Put out a whole guide on them.
Whatever you say.
Mod check.
I've seen Aaron Till in your hand, so I don't know what you're gonna do when
Well,
Aaron Till
you need me to go
sunset.
up in there.
Okay.
Actually, I already know what I'm gonna do. I put out a whole guide on that one too. That's also on the channel. Go check out the fusion rifle. What
I'm
to
just
replace
saying,
your Aaron Till with. 18 in the chat. What's up, everybody?
I think the guns that are really gonna shine though. I think snipers will still be fine. Scouts, I don't think that changing the bullet magnetism on scouts. I just don't see a scenario where scouts shine because snipers are going to outrange scouts and pulse rifles are going to beat them at the mid-range game, and auto rifles are still beasts. Like scouts just really don't have a place.
Did they say anything was happening to the pulse rifles?
They didn't mention pulse rifles at all.
So fucking sad, dude.
But the guns that are going to shine, let me tell you right now, Ace of Spades, Crimson, Ace of Spades, Crimson, and Thorn are going to be huge in this next meta, and the exotic Sunshot is going to stay a 150. It will be the only 150 in the game. So I think Sunshot might.
Are people happy? Are you guys? I don't use hand cannons, so are people happy about the hand cannon changes? Like all the hand cannon sweats, were they happy about the changes or were they upset? Like about the merging of like the 140 or the 150? Like I really didn't know how to like.
Well, the problem
that?
was 150s were the only hand cannons that were getting any use. And so you had 90s, 110s, 120s, 140s, and 150s. There's 5 archetypes of hand
But
cannons.
were people more like happier though? Like any did you just switch topics?
I honestly didn't know where we were at.
Lauren's slacking just as hard as we are today.
Still on this? I literally rang the bell like 1,000 times ago.
Well, we're big in the metas.
Are there 180 hand cannons?
Yeah.
They didn't mention anything about 180s. So then we got 180s too.
Yeah,
The
180.
fuck is a 180? Like the
That's
escalation
my
protocol
go-to.
one?
No, that's my go-to. That's those are actually my favorite hand cannons to use.
Malfeasance?
I don't use exotics. Holy hell. I can't think of it. Trust.
Yeah, okay.
That's my shit. If I'm using a hand cannon, it's trust. And it's not even meta. I just fucking rock around.
Well, that's
with
getting
it.
sunset, so
'Cause I wanna
have fun
just-
using trust.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's Malfeasance archetype.
so were people happy? Do we have any like hand cannon sweats in the chat right now? Were you happy or upset with the 140 and the 150 merge?
Service revolver and whatnot? Yeah. Good.
I mean, it sounds like they're getting
old
buffed.
fashioned.
I don't want to speak because I don't use hand cannons, so I don't want. You know, but we really just need to get pulses back in the meta. All right, that's all I'm saying. Dub pulse.
I think
For those of you guys who don't know, I was the dub pulse god
personally,
of Destiny 1.
I think the meta right now is fine, except for 600 RPM auto rifles are a little overpowered,
Well, they're getting brought back.
slightly.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're getting tuned slightly. So,
I think they only need a slight tune. I don't think
Yeah.
that they're. What was the change to the autos?
did you pull up the TWAB?
No, someone in chat tell me.
They're just reducing the crit and body damage slightly by like 2 ticks.
They didn't affect the range. That's what needed to change. Like, I don't think the time to kill or anything was wrong.
Well, it was the highest. It was the lowest time to kill in the game.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Nope.
It was like a 0.7.
Yeah, so are hand cannons if you hit shots, but like.
Yeah, but the hand cannons are more skilled weapons.
I'm with it, but I feel like it was just the range was the issue. It was the fact that you could just laser people from like
with like
40
summoner
meters.
or gnawing hunger.
Yeah, like literally didn't even matter. That was the only issue. I
Yeah,
think
and
if they toned down the range,
that really
it'd be-
puts pulse rifles like. Why would you use a
yeah,
pulse rifle when you
never.
can use a summoner?
Or scouts. Like, I mean, scouts were the only thing. Like, at like I remember being
the problem with scouts is just the map sizes.
Well, I remember being on Anomaly and like when it was trials that week and being across the way and people scouting me like, you know, across the fan or whatever, that big like spinning thing. And I remember just getting shredded by scouts in there.
Cat
But if you
said
get up on them,
they put range pulse. Oh, they outrange pulse. Yeah, they outrange.
Yeah,
pulse.
yeah, they do. It's stupid. So
I don't think the
All right.
meta is going to shift too much. I don't think it's going to shift too much.
Yeah, it still sounds like it's gonna be.
Auto rifles.
Well, unless maybe they didn't like you said they didn't say anything about pulses, so maybe we get a little pulse buff.
I'd like to see some pulse action.
Dumb pulse god. Okay, next, moving on. Lauren, go. Beyond Light.
Beyond Light.
Is the hype real? Right now, guys, in chat, 1 out of 10. 10 being the most hyped.
Can we pull the roadmap
most
up?
charged up.
Is your computer's?
No, nothing's hooked up, guys. This is story blocks.
Bare bones, baby.
Bare bones.
It honestly looks pretty good for how empty this
Ridiculous
room
it
was a couple hours ago.
This room was so clean, guys, and now there's just shit.
It almost felt like when we did the Guardian report. So if you guys don't know, before we moved into this studio here, when we did the Guardian report, we set up and broke down the show every single time. Like every time we set up all the cameras, and every time we'd have to break them down.
Yep, it was so.
Now it's just kind of like, unless you go on a job, it just stays set up for.
Yeah, we did it today, and I was like, "This is the worst thing that's ever happened." And we used to do it every day.
Took 2 hours.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. Beyond Light.
I've done it for the last 5 days.
You got paid, Lauren. We were working.
Yeah, where's my paycheck for this shit?
Ask chat. Guys, we're $10 away in
From
our
Lauren's first
monetization,
paycheck.
getting Lauren's first paycheck. So help the girl out. She's been working for a year and a half, and she's looking for that first paycheck. So
If you want to help Lauren out,
drop that monetization.
if everyone in the chat drops $1, Lauren gets her first paycheck.
Honestly, if we get if we get $1, or if we just get to $10, I'll shotgun too. Fuck the 25 or the $10.
Lauren doesn't know her first
Lauren's
paycheck's only $100.
And after it gets taken out, the
Only took
percentage.
14 months.
And then we have to cover expenses and stuff. We're actually negative $7,000 on the show. So
Oh, wait.
This show has actually bankrupted 410 Gaming and
yeah.
negative
Guys,
$7,000.
we actually took out a second mortgage on our homes. The home that
Oh, Spider with $1 donation.
with $1 for Lauren. Lauren's dancing. We need to get a.
She actually just got naked.
Oh, she's stripping. She's stripping now.
I'm gonna shimmy.
$100. She'll get on. She'll come in the camera.
So Afro Bob's over
Check out our
9,000.
OnlyFans.
Duke Bigham is 69% hyped. Lee Rice is a 7. That's cap if you didn't know.
Spider wants a joke.
Spider does want a joke for $1.
Shit.
Um,
Such a good one.
For those of you guys that don't know, Lauren, we did a lot of raid practice and stuff. Lauren comes in and gives jokes during our raid
Beyond
practices.
Light.
It's one joke a night.
we're
So
way off.
maybe
topic.
we'll get one. Yeah, I know we are, but whatever. We're having a good time. I think everyone's enjoying it. All right, Beyond Light. The hype is 8.57. No one under 5. Okay, guys, there's 16 of you, and we got 2
Okay.
answers. Can you
So-
guys please
Duke Bigham's with a 99 cents.
But shit, it was 99 cents. He was like, "Dog, I'm fucking pinching pennies out here. I ain't got
So
a dollar."
we've got the roadmap.
I didn't even know that you. I thought you couldn't donate less than $1.
So we got the roadmap for Beyond Light, right?
But lit. I like the
Um,
little shit emoji.
So I'm just going to go over the roadmap. I wish we could pull this up, but we can't. So if you guys at home want to pull up the roadmap real quick, we'll go over it in detail. So on November 10th, we get Beyond Light. We get the new seasonal artifact. We get Empire Hunts, which we don't know what Empire Hunts are. I assume they're just like Nightmare Hunts, which is
Ace with the dollar.
which is kind ace with $1, baby. Which is kind of concerning to me that we're doing Empire Hunts, like Nightmare Hunts, now Empire Hunts.
I haven't even heard of Empire Hunts.
Well, it's because you haven't looked up the TWAB.
I literally haven't looked at anything Destiny related.
then we
By
have
the
a-
way, this is now the Grounded report. God.
And then we have the new strike, which is dope. On the 13th, that Friday, we have a Depth Weapons and Trials. Definitely going flawless that Friday. Then the following week, we have season missions begin. Wrathborn hunts begin. So there's 2 different type of hunts here. We've got Empire hunts and Wrathborn hunts.
Mm-hmm.
Wrathborn hunts, I think, have to do with with the hive. We got Jihu Irath, which is Oryx's sister.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Savathun in the mix. We have Savathun and Oryx's other sister in the mix. The
How
whole
many sisters do they have?
there's 3 of them.
Is it just one family? That's all we got it. Wow.
Okay, go read some lore.
I don't know shit.
Okay.
Dude, you come at me like you've known lore your whole life. You started learning about lore a month. Oh my god, the chat blowing up. Okay, Lauren, you need to tell a joke now, and it better be fucking good. Because literally, if you let us down, like, we're never going to get another donation. Like, they're just going to be like, all right, that was not worth my $1.
Then
So make sure you kill it. Danny in the chat, what's up, Power? You know, the day one, homie, $1.99.
Then we have the raid on the 21st, Iron
Steve
Banner on
Elliott,
December
appreciate
8th,
it. $1,
and then the
baby.
Dawning
Much
and more.
love.
And I mean, look at this. Just tell me what you think about this right now. This is all the content that we're getting
Let me
with
look
season
at
of the.
it.
This is the season of the hunt.
They're gonna be pissed. Ah, fucking. Oh. Ow. God, dude. Ow. Dude, why would you put that there? There's a full stick in my foot. Dude. Mike unplugged his computer and the charger just went into my foot.
Did you break my laptop?
I think you did.
What happened to this? Wait, what is this?
It's a tablet, bro. It folds all the way backwards. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Lord. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I wanted you to look at it.
This is a bad show. Okay. Ow, my foot, dude. Ow. Oh my god, dude. Ow. Dude, it's bleeding. It's bleeding.
It's not bleeding.
Yes, it is. Guys, there was a stick in my foot.
Oh my god. Mama said she can't get up.
Lana, that's how I feel.
We're getting derailed.
All right. Lego on, dude, it might as well have been a Lego. No, Mike unplugged his computer and the charger, like, is that little circle, sticking straight up, stepped right on it, right in my foot. All right, Lauren, seriously, they want a joke, and I'm not playing around. Getting derailed.
She drew all over her iPad with marker.
Lana drew all over her iPad with a marker, like it's a white erase board.
Anyway, this show is getting out of hand. This might be our worst show to date.
This might be the best show to date. Lauren, the timer is ticking up.
This is what happened.
No joke. Timer's off. All right, Beyond Light. Guys, there's 18 in the chat. Seriously, like, I mean, I know I'm happy we got sidetracked with donations, but in the chat, guys, we got 2 answers or 3 answers.
Yeah.
Over 9,000.
How hyped are you for
8.57.
Beyond
How
Light?
hyped are you? 1
On
out
a
of 10. Go.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
Go.
What is it?
Lauren, can you please put Mike back on the camera? Like, I know I'm good looking.
Stephen Elliott, what's your gamer tag? Are you in SBD or are you just watching for the first time? He said this is my first show and I'm loving this mayhem. I would love to tell you that it's not always this crazy.
No, but it actually isn't. Like, this is the first time. I don't know, dude.
It's the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just love when it's like this. Dude, everyone's charged up.
40.
I remember we asked this about Shadowkeep, and people like had very mixed feel. Like people were like 5, 6. Like, I mean, there were a couple 8s and 9s, but everyone in chat right now is just
It's Spider's
charged the
brother.
fuck up.
Yeah, what's up, Spider's brother?
Welcome to the game.
Welcome to the wagon. So, all right, now that you guys haven't answered, I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying shit. I'm still very like this time last year. Well, I guess not this time last year, but this like last year in September, right before Shadowkeep came out. I remember being so hyped, like, oh, I'm so fucking hyped right now for Shadowkeep. This year, I'm a little bit more
Reserved
with my hype.
You need one?
Yeah, I'll take one. And not that Shadowkeep was bad.
Dude, I'm out of control today. I'm very sorry.
I just,
Mike's like,
I don't know.
Mike hasn't.
I'm just feeling maybe
feeling
not
it?
as excited as I normally am for a big drop.
To be honest,
And I don't know why.
I'm going to tell you why. I think I know the answer. I think it's because we haven't been playing Destiny, and because it's been so long that it's almost just like you're not as invested in the game right now because we're not currently playing it.
Because we've been playing other games.
Yeah, and it's been like 5 months, you know what I mean? People are just like, Destiny is like, it's not hitting that like soul. You know what I mean? It's like if you play in basketball and then you watch the NBA finals, you probably like it a lot more than like if you're not in like a men's league.
And then during the off season, you're just like, yeah, basketball's dope. And then when
Yeah.
basketball comes back out, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Speaking of basketball,
we're
do you hear
not-
they're shooting for a December start?
What? What are you laughing about? Literally, guys, whenever like
Also, I haven't cut my hair in months.
you want to talk about getting sidetracked, Lauren literally like will just
on the camera on me forever.
cry, like start crying, laughing over there while we're mid sentence, and like, what is my brain supposed to do? Just keep going like a professional? No.
Here's my biggest thing with Beyond Light. They said it's not Luke Smith. We have a pet monkey here. Luke Smith came out with some shit the other day, and he said it's not Forsaken sized, but bigger than Shadowkeep. And me personally, I don't think it needs to be Forsaken sized.
Yeah, it does.
As long...
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it
as
does.
long as it's Forsaken quality.
No, it needs to be Forsaken. The dopest, like the size is part of the quality though, because nothing was sicker than I remember we grinded for 2 days and then literally finally got to the Dreaming City, which was like you hadn't even discovered the game yet. Like I remember we were mobbing around in Dreaming City, and I think like Thad or whoever like hadn't like been able to play like 24 hours a day like we were, and we're just like, you're not even playing the game yet. Like that shit is dope.
The game hasn't even started.
That shit is dope. Like by the time we got to the end of Shadowkeep, the storyline and stuff, it was like, okay, dope. That was the same time where you would be entering the Dreaming City, but there was just like Shadowkeep, there was no Dreaming City. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like that kind of like that experience of like doing all this work and then stepping into this end game like kind of world is fucking amazing.
Let me tell you something real quick. And I don't think you and I have had this discussion, and I think I had this conversation with maybe Cap or Duke. I don't remember who exactly it was. I almost think, and this is in my heart, I believe this, I almost think that Activision and Bungie didn't have anything planned for last year. Like Shadowkeep. Mm-hmm. I don't think that was planned. I think maybe...
What do you mean it wasn't planned?
Okay.
They have to plan it. Like what?
I think that they were like going to take the year off and then release this huge giant content drop as Destiny 3, and I think they just shaved Shadowkeep off the top and released that.
I think you're full of shit, but sure.
Okay. And that Shadowkeep was the Tangled Shore, like the moon, all that shit was the Tangled Shore, and then Europa was the Dreaming City.
Tangled Shore didn't come out with Shadowkeep. What are you talking about? Did it? No, it was the moon.
No, I'm comparing the moon to Tangled Shore and Europa to Dreaming City.
Yeah. I think you're full of shit.
Okay, maybe I am.
Yeah. I just don't think that they have the assets anymore, and I'm nervous. That's what I'm nervous. That's the only thing I'm nervous about.
And so I just said a second ago that, okay, so like I said, it doesn't need to be Forsaken size, but it needs to be Forsaken quality. I think with 2 months, like it was supposed to come out with September.
But I think the size has to do with the quality. Like it's not like, I don't think the quality of the past seasons has been bad. Like I think the stuff is dope. I just don't think there's enough stuff to do. Like Nightmare Hunts is not enough to do. Like one raid is not enough to do. It's not like Garden of Salvation was I love Garden. Like it's quality.
It's a good raid.
I just think it's not
top 5.
It's not enough content to consume for a 14-month period.
Yeah.
So like in that regard, like I don't think the content that they're dropping is bad. I just don't think that there's enough of it. Like when they drop a season, like I don't think that the public events like Seven Seraphs, the Seraph Towers got like a bad knock. I thought Seraph Towers was good content. I liked it.
Maybe we should go to our next subject and discuss all of this shit.
Yeah, because we're on everything, but I don't think that the content is bad. I just think that there's not enough. Where like that's I think the biggest problem. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like you've done, like I love the public events. Like I love doing the what's going on right now? The pyramid whatever. Like when the fucking pyramids come.
You have lipstick on, baby. It looks beautiful.
If you guys could have just seen Lana's face when Mike told her that she looked beautiful, she was like, I know.
It's Daddy's girl.
She was like,
Daddy's girl.
Anyway, but no, I mean,
I just don't know if this.
What are you guys' thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? We want to hear from you guys. That's why we do this live. If we didn't want comments on your thoughts, we would just post it as a video.
Oh, Heartsog's in the chat.
What's up?
Sometimes when I'm by myself, I touch my wagon in a manner that. Wait, what does it say? The let's just say is not for the faint of heart.
Well then.
So Pirate Mike, you could touch my wagon anytime you want, baby boy. Yeah, that's Pirate Mike. Mike Herzog.
Mike Herzog.
This guy's a real legit pirate.
Oh, like legit.
Like
Very
looks like a
legit.
pirate, smells like a pirate, eats like a pirate.
I actually, when I built my Sea of Thieves character, I based it after Pirate
Dude, your Sea of Thieves character is literally like 80 years old.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be Pirate Mike, like after he's like done conquest. Like no one wants to be like
Done conquests?
yeah, like he's already like ridden the 7 seas. Like I don't want to be the pirate that like is off on his first fucking journey. Like I want to be that pirate that like has the stories in the tavern. So I based it off of an 80-year-old Pirate Mike.
To if I was like stranded on an island, like
We're so off
know how
topic.
to
We're so-
do all those things.
Dude, when the end of the world comes, you want pirate on your squad.
Oh, 100%.
No doubt. All right, let's read some comments here. Right, there was stuff to do forever in Forsaken, 100%. Like, we literally played for 2 days, and then you finally got to Dreaming City. Like, after, like, literally probably 12, 24 hours of actual gameplay, you got to Dreaming City, and then the game actually started. Like, that was nuts. That, like...
And then they released a dungeon. Like,
And it just happened to be the greatest space that they've ever created.
and
Like-
the dopest thing, too, about the Dreaming City that people might have forgot, too, the Dreaming City came out, then the raid came out. The Dreaming City didn't really, like, start until the first raid team beat the raid. Then it started, like, the Dreaming
Yeah,
City was just chill.
that
Then
was,
the,
like, the first kind of dynamic...
Then the first raid
Yeah.
team beat the raid. Then it started the curse week, like 1, 2, and 3.
sick, dude.
And then the dungeon came out on the third curse week. So it was like,
And the Dreaming City...
there was just a lot of thought.
The Dreaming City to this day is still the only zone that I feel like I still have not been everywhere. Like I know that I haven't been everywhere in the Dreaming City.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like you start getting into those corridors. I follow you. Like when we have to do like we were doing the Ascendant challenges to get all the bones and stuff. I was like, I have no idea how to get there. Like zero clue.
Yeah.
Like all those corridors and all those like, and then like I know there's like the tunnels or like the
Portals?
lights, the portals. No idea.
Well, they just take you from one part of the map to like the
Well, I
opposite
know,
side.
but like I don't know how to navigate that. Like literally every other social zone.
Harbinger
I
Seclude.
know how to do. But yeah.
Yeah.
They can't hit the balance. There's always a balance that
What?
Bungie will never hit for the hardcore players of
You got me,
content.
babe.
Completely agree. Seasonal system, they have a bigger opportunity to add raids mid-year. Hope so. And we know that
but
we're getting Vault,
The
but
seasonal system, in my opinion, like,
will that make you happy? No. We're going to get Deepstone Crypt, and we're getting Vault
probably season
that's-
3.
no.
Probably season 3.
or 2. Oh, no.
Probably 3.
3, yeah, I would say that because that's halfway through. But I would guess. I think it's very fair to say that that's all we're gonna get
No.
as far as raids go.
We'll
You
get-
think they're gonna give us another new
Oh, no.
raid or a layer?
I think we'll get a dungeon.
Yeah, well, I think so too. But will
think
that,
we'll get
will that,
two.
will that suffice you? The old content and Deepstone. I mean, I guess it's better than Shadowkeep. but is
Deepstone
it-
Crypt.
But is it good enough?
Vault of Glass. I think it depends on how they bring back the Vault of Glass. If they bring back the same Vault of Glass, then
I think they have to like modify it and add champions. Like it has to be different.
yeah, and I think it
Like, if
needs
they
to
just
be.
drop
I think
it
it
in
needs to be
stock-
congruent with the story. So I think it needs to be like Siva. Like I feel like Siva's gonna make a comeback in one of the
Do you
seasons.
think that it's gonna be different, or you think it's just gonna be like the same thing?
Yeah, because we know that Vex are very involved in this next season, right? We've seen the Fallen. We know that the raid is going to be Fallen and Exo based, but there's also Vex on Europa. So I think that
That's it. No, but that's it. You think that it's gonna like the raid is gonna have something to do with the story? I was just
I
thinking.
think
like,
that the Vex
it
are
won't
going to
even
try
be
to
story
find a
driven.
way to harvest Siva and bring back Atheon and the Templar and all of that shit. And I think it's going to be Siva Vex.
Well, I hope that like I just feel like it has to be.
So it'll
somewhat
be
different because
Atheon
that
perfected
raid-
and Templar perfected and all that shit. I think that's the only way they can do it. It has to be congruent with the storyline. They can't just bring something back and be like, "Oh, here."
Well, that's honestly that's how I was kind of thinking of it. It would just be like content, not really like story driven content. Which I like the idea that it would be story driven, but I don't know if they're going to go that route.
Well, it has
And
to
I
be.
also-
You can't just bring back content and be like, "Here you go." Like it has to make sense in the storyline.
No, I feel like that's because that's kind of what the vault is. Like they're vaulting content, and then they're essentially gonna like bring vaulted stuff back. They're not gonna like
So, like
find a way to rework like the raids and stuff.
Like
back.
I've said
I feel like
before-
it's just gonna be like a rotation.
like I've said
thing.
before, and I don't know if we talked about this on the show or I don't know. Astacross and a bunch of other YouTubers. Astacross was the one that leaked this information. He said that they had a meeting with Bungie a year ago where they initially had the original conversation about sunsetting. And what happens was the game was too big. And over the past 2 years, technology's changed. So what they're doing is right now they're like when on the 10th or on the 9th, Destiny will uninstall from your hard drive.
Yep.
And then you'll download the newest version. So they've been able to shrink, like the game was unmanageable. So as they start to bring things out of the content vault, like when they bring back Scourge of the Past and they bring back Crown of Sorrows, those will be shrunken down file sizes. It'll be
But
the
do
same.
you think they're going to be implemented in a new way that it's story driven?
No.
Yeah,
not
that's
those.
what I'm saying.
Not those.
That's what I'm saying.
I think their goal 100% is to have all the
Why would Vault
content
be
from
any different?
Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 in one game at a manageable size.
Yeah, but why would Vault be any different then?
I think that's just a term that they're throwing around. Like, we're going to vault stuff and then bring it back eventually. Like, they're just going to bring it all back eventually. And it's all going to be part of one massive game. They never wanted Destiny 2. They wanted it to all be Destiny. They wanted the whole 10-year experience to be Destiny. And then Activision was like, well, we need to charge everyone another fucking $70 and stick our fucking fists up their ass.
But
like,
the new Destiny was like probably like, would you not have like? I honestly think I would have been happier with a Destiny 3.
why?
I just feel like
So you can lose all your shit on all your progression and all your guns?
I don't care about that. I think like the
Like, what is the point of having a
I'm
Destiny
not
3?
attached to the
Like, what's the bonus of having a Destiny 3?
I think when you pay the $60 and stuff, like there would be more content.
Why can't we just get that $60 worth of game right now as an
sure.
expansion?
Sure.
Like, this is Destiny 3
But
that we're getting,
I think
correct?
that there's something so fun about starting like everyone's like, oh, I want to keep all my shit. Fuck your shit.
Well, that's what sunsetting is.
Fuck you. Well, thank God, but not really, because you still have the exotics. You still have 1K. Like, everyone's still gonna go into Deepstone Crypt with Anarchy or with Xenophage or with like whatever. You know what I mean? Like you still have them. Like, there's nothing better than starting with white guns and being like.
I completely disagree.
I completely do not disagree.
I don't like white guns.
No, there's nothing better than like that is the
The
best.
only white guns I like are these ones right here, baby.
Jesus. No, but that's the best part about the game, like, is stepping into the world and, like, really grow. Like, you feel the difference when you start getting that blue gear. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, this is sick. Like, it's actually a substantial upgrade. And then it's like, oh, you finally get that purple drop. Like, that's the best feeling, and that's the best gaming experience you get in Destiny, compared to now where it's like you already have dope shit, and, like, you get something, and it doesn't feel that rewarding because it's not even that powerful, if it's even as powerful as your Anarchy or your Xeno, and which is the idea behind sunsetting. But they're not sunsetting everything. You know what I mean? Like, it needs. Well, also, almost just like it needs to be like it needs to be fresh.
The new, it's like, since sunsetting is a thing, they need to make guns now that feel strong as fuck. And I don't want to say game breaking, but they need to be almost game breaking. The new weapons, they need to feel. They just need to
sunset, like, literally every expansion. It just, like, should sunset everything.
Well,
like, everything you have is useless.
That's how it used to be.
That's how it is in every. That's how it is in every other game. But it's way more fun to actually have to go out and get new shit, because, like, right now it's just like everyone's gonna go into Deepstone Crypt with not the new guns that are out with the season most likely, but with your Anarchy, with your Xeno, with whatever. Like, you know, yeah, you'll get a different auto rifle, sick. Like, no one gives a fuck. It's going to feel the same, you know? But, like, that fresh start is what really rips, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean.
And it's like, that's how World of Warcraft does it. Every single new expansion, every year, fresh start, dude. Like, every single thing that you had, gone. Delete it. Gone. Out of your, like, you're starting over. And you got to start, you do the progression again. You start with blue stuff. Like, I think that's another thing, too. Like,
we're going to be doing that.
Well, yeah. But, like, you only do it for, like, a week.
2 tops.
Yeah, no. By the end, dude, you're getting purples by the end. What do you mean?
I'm gonna be getting purples day 1.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? No, but like that like in World of Warcraft, like you like blues matter, like they're important, and like you're rocking out blues, and then you get to like raids and stuff, or you like just the final boss of like strikes would drop like a legendary, and you have to like grind it to get like that one.
Specific.
Yeah. But there's multiple bosses and strikes and stuff. So.
And I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying that OG Destiny 1 was like that.
I know,
Like,
and it was awesome.
You remember how like
But all these little
everybody who
casual bitches.
everybody who
complain.
was level 30 all had the like if you were level 30, you had the Vault of Glass armor on. That was the only way to hit level 30. Like Forever
Yes, so
29
sick.
was a thing because like remember Thad like fucking boots of the Heathen Lords. Like Thad's got boots of the Heathen Lords 1,000
loop.
times. Like he couldn't get the helmet or whatever it was. Like I couldn't get a helmet to drop to save my life. And I had an exotic helmet on because you could have 4 pieces of armor and an exotic would bring you up to level 30.
Yeah, and I love that shit.
That was dope, but a lot of people complained.
Of course they did, because it's. But that complaint is what drives you to play, and that complaint. And when you finally get that armor piece, it feels so much more rewarding.
And that doesn't cater to the casual player. Now
It's
I'm
not built for the casual.
I mean, I agree with you.
and they don't need to hit level 30.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they'll be very content doing their strikes at level 25 or whatever the fuck it was or what, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's that like, but that feeling when you fight, like that's what's missing right now from the game is that feeling of feeling like you're getting something good. Like we literally like even Garden of Salvation. I don't use a single Garden of Salvation gun. There's no gun that you're like I really need it. Like yeah, you use the fusion.
Dude, the Fusion
Okay,
Zealot's
okay,
Reward
okay,
is
but
literally
you
the best
don't-
gun from the raid.
But you don't really need it. Like if it was just gone,
I use it all the time.
Sure, but if it was gone, you would sub it with a different fuse. Like I use Aaron Till. Like
I don't want to
there's-
use Aerontil in PvE.
Oh, well, I do it
It's
because you know,
it's so slow.
it doesn't matter. Kill it.
The rate of fire is so slow.
Gotta
I have
practice.
Feeding
We
Frenzy.
got 20 in the chat, guys.
I have Feeding Frenzy and
5
Rampage.
more, I'm shotgunning
How many
right now.
likes? There's 20 in the chat and how many likes?
17.
All right, let's get 3 more. Everyone thumbs up. Dude, Zealot's Reward is the best raid gun from that raid, hands down.
Yeah, and it's
100%.
not even that good. No one even uses it.
It's sick.
But no one even uses it.
I
That's
use
what I'm
it.
saying. That's
No
what I'm
one
saying.
uses it because you're all fucking
Do you
rookies.
remember when like Vex like there needs to be like or like Touch of Malice, like that kind of shit. Like that
Those are
needs
exotics. You just named 2 exotics.
Sure, but like that kind of shit needs to be in the, there's not that right now.
So you're saying you want
There needs to be guns that it's like you're chasing that shit.
I agree.
It needs to be hard to get them.
Yeah. Those are adept weapons.
And it needs to feel rewarding when you get it.
Those are adept weapons.
Okay. Well, we shall see.
I mean, people who just play casually
I
are
am pumped
never
for some
going
adept.
to get adept
We
weapons.
haven't even talked about that. Really pumped for adept weapons.
We talked about it like 3 weeks ago on our last show.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
It
did.
wasn't announced yet, dude. I don't think you realize that it's been a month since we've done a show.
Have we talked about adept weapons,
No, we
ladies and
haven't.
gentlemen?
No, we
Thumbs up if we have, or thumbs down if we have.
We haven't. It wasn't out yet. It wasn't
100%
released.
have.
We talked about it.
Greatest timepiece.
in our chat.
Fatebringer. Yeah. Dude, Ace, Zealot's Reward is not garbage, bro. You clearly just have never gotten a good roll, or you've deleted them all thinking they were garbage. Use it, bro. It is sick.
Decon about to get good and day drunk, dude. I've been literally drunk for 24 hours. Don't get it twisted. I've been good and day drunk.
Yeah, I mean, Vision of Confluence, Fatebringer, those were all good guns. Corrective Measure, Paredes Timepiece, the shotgun. What the fuck was the shotgun?
We're gonna when this sunsetting sets in. We're gonna sets in. You like that? We're gonna see if it makes the reward of
Okay.
getting gear better.
You guys clearly have never used Zealot's Reward, but okay.
Why would you use Zealot's Reward when you could use Aerontil?
Because Aerontil shoots too slow.
I only have to shoot it once.
Yeah, I have to shoot mine twice. And, it's and you're like, and by that time, I've already shot off 3 shots.
You have it.
Yeah, dude, it's like that. It's that fast.
Well, that's because you don't know how to pre-fire.
Okay. I'm done.
God, 20 in the chat, guys. Guys, tell your friends. 5 more. I kind of want to rip one. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a plan C.
Guys, I think this has been like our biggest show in a minute, and I'm
maybe
I'm
we should just
charged
take
up
3
on it.
weeks between every show.
Dude, honestly, I think the Beyond Light's gonna be huge for the channel, huge for the squad, huge for the gang.
Sky Banners Oats.
Oh yeah, we had Raid Race. Let's talk about that for a sec.
Can we go to Postmaster?
You don't want to talk about Raid Race? No, Raid Race is out. It's too controversial.
Too controversial.
No, it's not.
Let's not.
That's what we do here.
Let's just not.
No, I'm gonna do it. Yep, Raid Race third place, unofficially first. Now I'm good. Love that for me. Huge, big fan. 3rd place, killed it. Yeah, shout out the gang.
Yeah, the chat says let's not talk about it. But I do
Well-
want a plan C.
Okay, well. A plan C? What is a plan C?
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, moving forward. It's a gun from Destiny 1. Exotic. Plan C. If we're bringing back Destiny 1 fusion rifles, then I want to bring back, what was that solar one that was so badass that shot like multiple shots?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't remember. But
Merciless, best fusion in the game.
that's
Tell the people.
okay.
It got a buff too.
Merciless is getting a buff.
That was so funny that you started using it and it got a buff.
Yeah, so I started using Merciless a few weeks ago, thanks to Spider, who brought it up. And no, it wasn't Mythoclast. It was fuck, dude, what was it called?
What gun? What are you talking about?
There was a fusion rifle from D1. It wasn't It was a fusion rifle, not Mythoclast. It was like an auto rifle, but
Mytho was dope.
Invective was a shotgun. No, it wasn't Mythoclast. I forget what it's called. I'll look it up in a second. But anyway, I've just started using Merciless. I farmed the Catalyst out. Super dope. First time I used it since year 1, and now it's getting it's only getting a ammo buff, so not like
Still
super
dope,
crazy.
though.
Yeah.
Very dope. Especially with the sword meta. Oh, the sword's
What's it
getting nerfed too.
called?
Fuck, the sword's getting nerfed.
Just
25% damage, right?
yeah, but
25?
it's still gonna be the most powerful of all the swords.
Yeah, but 25% damage is a lot. If you guys want to do like your prophecies or anything like that, highly recommend doing it before they nerf the sword. Because right now it's probably the best chance with your sword to
Pocket Infinity.
your solo. I
Pocket
should do a
Infinity.
solo whatever Shattered Throne. I've only done like 3 Shattered Thrones in my whole life. Probably should do a solo of that. The sword, easy clap.
I mean, there's gonna be a gun that takes its spot, like no matter what.
I don't think that we've had a gun in D2 that is as strong as the sword.
Xeno.
You think that the Xenophage does as much damage as the sword?
No.
Yeah, thank you for taking that back because that was one of the most ignorant comments I've ever
Also,
heard.
peep the 4-0 Gaming LeBrons. These can be yours for just one hefty price of $300.
$300
Look, they
$300
say
donation.
4-0 on them right
What's
there.
that? 21. I got 21 in the chat, boys. Maybe we just need to drop topics and just fucking ramble about whatever.
Well,
People
that's
love
not
it.
called the Guardian Report. That's called Going Flawless.
Honestly, the Guardian Report is now canceled, guys. We will be back with Going Flawless next week. Duke Bigums, please prepare the graphics. Thank you.
Episode 38 or whatever. How many episodes of Going Flawless did we do?
A lot. I don't know.
We did 2 seasons of it.
God. Drop a wagon in the chat. Any kind of wagon. If you ever watched a Going Flawless episode. How many OGs we got in the building?
You can't drop a wagon. Tractor. Drop a tractor if you watch Going Flawless.
A tractor's a wagon.
Okay.
Any kind of wagon you
Well, a
want. It
tractor
could be
pulls a
goddamn,
wagon.
It could be a goddamn scooter.
Okay.
Wagon.
Now we're just making shit up.
No. A wagon is
All right,
whatever you can ride to victory. It
Let's
doesn't matter
just-
what it is.
Lauren's dying over there. Let's.
Okay, Lauren.
I'm sweating.
The reason that we're rambling, I'm giving you time for your joke. Everyone wants it. Are you ready? Come on. Deliver it right here. Sit on it. Sit. Yes, you. Lauren, they literally are paying you to do it.
They did.
They did pay you. Well, you got like $6. You got like $6.
Lana,
And
you
all
are
they want is for you to
beautiful.
deliver a joke and you can't fucking do that.
I have a joke. I am only usually through the mic.
Come on.
Yeah,
There,
as long
here
as
you
you.
go.
No, I'm not going.
We have like 30 more minutes and then we're good.
Damn it, I'm not going on camera.
Okay, anyway, last subject.
Well then,
Nick Jones, what's up?
Come deliver it right here off camera. Right here. Look, that's off camera.
Well, I don't. I mean, do we want something dirty or?
Yeah, the dirtier the
You
better.
guys tell us. Do you want the dirty joke or?
Look, people are now demanding refunds, Lauren. Come on, you're fucking us over here.
Come on, Lauren. Right here. Right in the mic. Yes, you're off. It's off camera. Here. See? Off camera.
It is.
I see that, but now you're.
Oh, capped with the
we raised
$5 donation. Lauren gets paid her first paycheck.
That is the first paycheck.
Now you have to tell a joke, Lauren.
Actually, I don't think it is because they take 30% of all of our donations. So I think we're still at like $8.
Cap with a $5 donation.
Big banger. All right, Lauren, go. Come on.
I had one,
Jokes
but it wasn't
now.
like it wasn't dirty, and now I feel like it should be. Dirty.
Then just tell a joke.
No, they like your dad jokes too. As long as it's funny. If I don't laugh, then we might.
Hey. You can sing. You can sing later. We're almost done. All right, maybe we should skip to the last subject, and then Lauren will tell her joke.
We've done the
No, we still have one more.
We're not asking you guys questions.
We've been on shared wisdom for like.
We never did Shadowkeep.
Yeah, you did.
No, we definitely did. We did Beyond Light. Did you not?
No,
We moved into
100%
Shadowkeep 'cause
did.
Oh, we didn't talk about anything.
We were talking about.
We literally didn't talk about any of the things in our notes.
No, you
Go ahead, ramble it off.
No, we'll just save that topic for next week.
No, ramble it off. Go. Next week we have all new shit.
Okay.
We ride the next day.
Okay. Last topic.
We're 1 week away. Lauren, can you please deliver the joke?
I don't have one yet. Just give me a minute.
You said you had it and you were waiting
I
for
did,
us.
and it was like, it's cheesy.
Yeah,
so.
Cap said we talked for 15 minutes about Shadowkeep. So
Dutch literally just had a coma, a stroke, and forgot.
no, all the things that I wanted to talk about, we didn't even talk
Then
about.
go. Speed round, go.
Okay. So, I wanted to know from everybody in the chat on a scale from 1 to 10, how good was Shadowkeep? And before you start typing in,
Hey, real quick, Meeseeks is in the chat. Sorry.
me Seeks, what's up, baby
That's
boy?
our boy. That's our Hyperscape.
That's our
homie.
Hyperskate homie.
And he's also in Destiny now.
Before you start typing in your 1 to 10, I'm gonna drop all of these facts real quick, and then Ace.
Just go.
All right, so in Shadowkeep, we got a new raid, Garden, top 5 of all time, Nightmare Hunts,
Top 5 of all time.
Charged with Light, which is one of the best builds you could ever fucking use, Vex Offensive, Sundial, Quarters of Time. Let's not forget about how dope that was.
What are these numbers?
More Mind
for?
Cells, Heroic Lost Sectors, Seraph Towers, the first ever live event, Trials of Osiris, back, Grandmaster Nightfalls,
Big.
Pyramid Ships,
Big.
Interference Missions, Xenophage, Prophecy Dungeon, and more.
Trials and Grandmasters, without a doubt, the best thing that happened.
And Corridors of Time.
And Quarters of Time. Quarters of Time alone as an event, the greatest single Destiny event, maybe video game event of all time. It
all
literally
time.
broke Twitch records. People literally on spreadsheets.
And I know that the reason,
So much excitement.
the reason I talk about all that shit is there's a lot of dope things. Like we got Armor 2.0, which I also didn't say. There's a lot of things like I think the first season was dope, held by the raid and all that and Nightmare Hunts. Second season, Sundial, Quarters of Time, really
Do you
good
have
season.
Harbinger?
All I need to do is my solo pit.
You haven't done that yet?
No, that's all I need to do.
Definitely should do it with the sword.
I'm going to.
Okay.
We got 2 dungeons this year. We got a raid. We could have had another one would have been dope, but
Literally 2 more would have been dope. 14 months on the same raid.
my biggest thing is the seasons seemed to drag a little bit towards the end. They kind of got stale.
There just wasn't enough per season. Like a public event ain't gonna do it. A la vida, a la bo.
I don't know if you guys can hear my daughter, but she's over there like singing. She loves to sing. She's gonna make me a lot of money one day. Yeah, I think the length, like Cap said, the length of the year is what did it in. I think.
Well, I think even the other seasons, like disregard this season and the 2-month delay. I think the other seasons as well. Like
I think
you
this
said,
season was strong if
last
you disregard
month-
the 2-month delay. Pretty strong.
I'd like to see more rewards from dungeons. Because after the Pinnacle Cap, I didn't do any more prophecies. I'd like to see like adept weapons or like more powerful rewards that I should be grinding. Even the guns in prophecy, not worthwhile. I mean, maybe with sunsetting as we move forward.
Well, that's a lie.
It's a lie.
Escalation Protocol shotgun, really dope.
Who is you? Name one time you've used that.
I use it all the time.
You've used it. Where?
Yes.
Doing what?
Whenever there's like solar burn for strikes and there's a shotgun bounty and I
When
need to
you
whip
have
out
to
a
do
shotgun.
your shotgun bounty. That okay? Great. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's really great.
Okay.
Over threat level.
Yeah, it's the same shotgun.
Exactly. So why do I need to farm it in prophecy?
I didn't say you had to farm it. I'm
Well,
just
that's
saying
what
it's a good gun.
No, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, I'm
The hand cannon.
so tired of this goddamn blasphemy out here.
Okay, it's a good shotgun.
it's not worth.
And it's not
farming.
getting sunset. And threat level is.
I almost
and
feel
threat
like
level
they-
is getting sunset, and the shotgun isn't. So
Sick.
strap on your Randys, put on your escalation protocol shotgun and your anarchy. And
When you
fucking
guys
give it a
need bounties,
whirl.
make sure you do prophecies so you have a good shotgun for your bounties. You won't need it for any endgame content, any raids, anything.
What's
going to
happen when Mountaintop's gone? And
I
threat
don't
level?
use Mountaintop.
Rookie.
Nope. I use Aaron Tail.
Okay, well that's going away too.
All right, guys, we've been going. We've been riding. Hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Lauren
Randy's
still needs
is
to tell
not
a
getting
joke. I'm not
sunset
ending the
because
stream
that
without
is
Lauren telling
season of the Undying.
a joke. Hey, Lana.
So we've got one more season with Randy's.
Bye, Lana.
Toodles.
All right.
where you going?
Oh, no. We do need to cover one thing, though. Actually, do we just cover? I think we cover the power next week.
She's coming right back.
I think we cover the power next week.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Postmaster. Yeah, 100% Postmaster. Duke, yeah, go ahead, hit it. Hit us with your wild question, guys. Everybody ask a question. I want 18 questions in the chat right now. Go. I don't care what it is. It can be anything. Literally anything.
And while you guys
We'll
post your
answer it.
questions,
You guys want life advice? Ask it. We'll give you it.
yeah, we're gonna get you a joke. While you guys
We're definitely going to get the
while
joke.
you guys do your Postmaster questions, little shared wisdom: don't save your bounties unless they're planetary and not getting sunset. Those are the only bounties you can save. Vanguard bounties are also
Planetary.
apparently
Get out of
okay,
those
but
planets.
I wouldn't. And
Look at Lana.
Destiny's gonna go on a 14-hour break next Monday, so be prepared
All right, Lauren,
to
we need
watch
the
the
joke.
Guardian report
Lauren,
next Monday.
You put me on the spot. I can't now.
The
She's got
people
cold
want
feet.
the joke.
Yeah, they're really demanding.
We're not
it.
ending the stream without the joke. It's a demand. They literally paid over $10 for a joke.
Yeah, they did.
One of your bullshit jokes. $10.
Yeah, you're getting paid $10 to put on a joke, Lauren.
But I don't have like a dirty one.
It doesn't,
It doesn't
have
have
to be
to be dirty.
It can be cheesy.
Literally, chat just confirmed it can be cheesy. B with the letter B. Saucy. Really like that, Nick.
All right, give her the mic.
Here he goes. Here we go. Also, there's already a joke.
Post your questions now. I only see one person with a question.
Here, guys, and we want, hey, guys, we're ruthless here. We want ratings on this joke.
No, don't rate my joke.
Rate the joke. Hit the chat.
You can't rate
We
my
should
joke.
start a pizza review kind of thing, like Dave Portnoy does.
I
But
don't
you
come
can
up
just-
with these myself
You
though.
can tell a joke. We basically just have to. We should start an Instagram channel. Lauren tells a joke every day.
No one can hear you because you don't have a mic.
Shit. Tell them what I'm saying.
Lauren tells a joke every day
On Instagram.
on Instagram,
And you guys rate them.
and you guys rate them.
And then we
But
have
they're
an
not
app
my,
that
like, original
categorizes
jokes.
The best top-rated jokes to the worst. Ones.
And then we have an app that categorizes the jokes from the best to worst.
And then we capitalize on it via ads.
My number one, like I already have.
Okay, go, Lauren.
Go, tell them. Oh, they can hear me. Beautiful.
Who
Go.
can hear you?
Go.
Okay, the only one I got for today is
You have to get closer to the mic.
Say it.
You have to talk this close.
that feels weird.
Lauren, you've had. Never mind.
Okay, go.
I mean, you're not wrong. What do you get when you cross? Wait, no, wrong one. Sorry, I had a couple. I
go.
told you I didn't want to do this.
Deliver them all. We'll vote for the best one.
No.
Okay, go.
What do you call a bee that comes from America?
What do you call
Bee that
a
comes from
bee?
America?
Like a buzz bee. What do you call a bee that comes from America? What do you call it?
No. Answers in the chat. You guys get 10 seconds. What do you call a bee that comes from America? You have to get an answer.
What do you call a bee that comes from America?
US bee.
No. What do you call a bee? Like a buzz bee. Like bzz bee that stings you. What do you call a bee that comes from America?
It's gotta be a buzz thing. Okay, Mark, just deliver the
All
line.
right, what is it?
Deliver the line.
A USB.
Oh my god. A USB, ladies and gentlemen,
USB thumb drive.
because those come from China.
Lauren, why do you think that joke is so funny? Hope that was worth you guys' $10.
All right.
Like, Lauren, you basically just guaranteed that we never get another day.
No one's ever done any again. She'll be back next week with another joke.
She'll be back next week.
My abs hurt from laughing.
All right.
All right, let's hit some of these questions.
Okay, Afrolore said that it was good, so.
Mattbot said $10 for that. Let's donate harder next time. Fair enough. Actually, maybe that's what they. Lauren starts thinking of jokes and categorizes them by like a $10 joke, a $50 joke, a $100 joke, $20 joke.
All right. Duke
Not a
said
bad deal.
1 million, but for 1 year, every day, one inanimate object you touch explodes.
Sure. Like explodes how? Like am I gonna die? Am I getting my fingers blown off? Like I'm not getting my fingers blown off for $1 million. How am I gonna play Xbox?
What's the word? Am I picking an object that explodes? I have to touch it every day and it explodes?
No, he said you get $1 million, but then just I think randomly, like if I just went to pick up this beer, it would explode.
What if it was your toothbrush?
It would explode.
And every day it's a different object?
Yeah, it would just be randomly, I think. Right? If
Could I wear gloves?
It doesn't hurt you. Oh, then yeah, fuck it.
Could possibly hurt someone else.
I don't give a fuck about them.
She's singing Lil Wayne. You hear her?
That's
Like
my
a
girl.
cop car.
Like a
Sing it,
cop.
Lana.
Cop. Yeah, no, 100%. Give me $1 million. Something can explode. Doesn't harm me at all. Done.
Yeah, I'm cool with it too, as long as it doesn't hurt my daughter.
You just like you like can't see. You like want to stay away from me. Nothing's exploded yet. Like after it explodes, all right, we're all clear,
I'll
guys.
just run outside in the morning and start touching shit like in the yard.
It's like, but then like the day would come where it like doesn't go off until like 5 o'clock. All day you're just like, when is it
Hopefully it's
gonna,
at work. And like,
when
the
is it
server
gonna
got blown
happen?
up.
You like, oh, what if you touch inanimate object? He said inanimate, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
you like touch a guest, you like shake like a businessman comes in, you like shake his hand.
Okay,
and
well,
you
it's
just fucking
COVID. We don't
explode.
shake hands anymore.
You fist bump him.
I just spit in my hand and then they don't want to touch it.
Okay.
Next question. I'm taking the $1 million. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, 100% taking the million.
Um,
$5. Hey, Lauren, people liked your joke. $5 well spent. Totally worth it. Big
what's one
fans.
story from the lore that you would like to hear the most?
From the lore?
Yeah.
Oh, did Afrobob ask that?
Yeah.
I just want to hear any story.
Yeah, I really just don't know shit about lore. That's a good question for you, because you've been deep diving into lore this season.
If there's one,
Like, what gap do you need filled?
I guess, I mean, they've covered Hive pretty well.
Who has?
Like in general, like there's a lot of like
Like
if
the
you-
lore masters
Yeah.
of the realm.
Yeah. I guess I'd like some Vex, some more Vex information. I feel like Vex are still kind of unknown. Maybe it's just me that feels like that, but
I feel like I want some major character backstory. Like I
Lana,
like
be
I said,
careful.
I don't know shit about lore,
Lana, stop.
but I
You're gonna
think
hurt
I would
yourself.
like. I'd be interested, especially like going into the next season. I think I know that I know a decent amount about Aldrin, like the main storyline of his character, but I'd like to hear more about Aldrin. I'd like to hear more about the Stranger, maybe, like characters that are going to be a big deal in a week. that
Like
we're
maybe what's the stranger's been up to since the time she left,
or
us
even
till
just
now?
like her background, so that way I kind of have like I'd like to have some info going in, and then when I'm like discovering the Beyond Light story, I could be like, you know what I mean? Kind
I
of.
think we're gonna
like
get that about
I
the
think
stranger.
we've talked about this before, Afrobob, but like just putting out stuff that's really relevant to what's currently happening, or especially like with the full year, like year 4 dropping.
Yeah.
I think if you could cover like significant characters like the Stranger, Aldrin, or the Crow or whatever, I think if you could cover maybe Zavala's like I don't know, you know what I mean? I just don't know shit about lore, to be honest. But like, I think if you could cover some of the main characters that are gonna play crucial roles going forward,
Yeah,
I think that would be.
I'd
cool.
like some more background on the Drifter too. Like I know that Drifter was a dredgen. I know that he was also stranded on a planet with his fire team where they lost their light and he killed them. But
Yeah.
I maybe like to know like where they were, Were they on Europa? Like, I don't know.
But I think characters are a good way to go about that, because like if you cover like, I know we've covered like the Dreaming City, and like I was interested in that as well. But I think locations are less inviting, because I feel like we have more connections with the actual characters themselves that we see in the cutscenes and like kind of discover our story with.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see more like main character based stuff, honestly.
Yeah. Background on Zavala. Background on Cade.
Yeah, and I know you did like the Awoken, like super cool. But yeah, I think like, especially moving into Beyond Light, where we know that these characters are gonna play a big role in the story that we're about to play, having some background information going in would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
And I think it would just do well for you content wise. Like, I think people will watch it more than like a Vex, like
maybe
a
even
Vex
like Aramis,
species
like
video, you know what
Aramis,
I mean?
who's going to
Like,
be the main antagonist for this next DLC.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Skolas? No, who's the fallen dude that's like, or the fallen chick that's really big. She was in the big trailer.
The fallen chick. That's Aramis, the boss.
Or the dude, I don't know. Skolas? Not Skolas.
Varix.
Varix, yeah, maybe a Varix out. Like, I don't know shit about Varix. I know he's in like a strike, and that's about it.
No, Varix was literally in the Reef, in D1
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think you
anything
played
about
that.
No
during
idea.
the Prison of Elders.
I mean, I played Prison of no idea. That kind of shit would be dope. I'm big fan of that. People were saying, yeah, Varix. Power said Varix, so maybe a Varix episode. Hell yeah. All right, next question.
Also, Cap said who's going to play with him from November 10th to the 13th. Who's going to grind with me? I'll be grinding if you're there. I have to work that week, but I'm not working. The
I actually
week.
worked that entire week too. Yeah, I'm not working the next week.
We
but
took off week 2.
but I'm grinding the entire time.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep week 1, but I am going to work.
Yeah, I have to work.
Week
from,
2, I
I'm
took
working
off
from,
week 2. Are
9
you
to
off week
3.
2?
Yes,
100%.
100%.
Lana, do not go outside.
Not booking
Hey,
anything.
no.
If any of my clients are watching the stream, sorry about it. I told you that I already had shoots booked.
Close that door, please.
What about you?
Lauren, you're going to be playing too.
Hi, Lana. What are you doing?
Mom, we're live.
Sorry. I know, but Lana when I see her.
It's okay. Yeah, next question. Where we at? Oh, look at that. Subscribe and join the wagon. Yeah, make sure you guys do that.
How much is known about Zur? I haven't seen much lore about him. Also, haven't looked either. Yeah, I don't know anything about
I don't
Zur.
know shit about Zur. Yeah,
And
that'd be
we
dope.
don't know a lot about the 9 either. That's like another thing.
Major characters.
Like,
Dope.
yeah.
But also he doesn't have like anything really going on like in the storyline. So why isn't the 9? Like, I feel like they like need to be more front and center.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
like bad. Like Zer's a badass character that we just like needs to be in the storyline more. Anyway, I forget that Zer's even around. To
Yeah,
be honest,
I
he's
know.
so useless. Like, next question.
that's it.
No, favorite PvP setup. Is here.
Oh yeah, we missed that one.
Missed that, Nick Jones. Dude, there's a couple. Yeah, favorite PvP setup. Well, I've said it all show. Arantel.
Primary?
Doesn't matter what primary.
What do you use?
Literally don't use one. I don't equip to anything.
So you just don't have. You just
I put a bell on
okay. You're
just
a
for
liar.
clout.
He uses Suros.
I literally only use Arantel.
Suros, Arantil, and what? A rocket launcher?
Also,
Roar of the Bear?
I put it on because I have to. But no,
Okay.
it's just Arantil. Double scabs. I kill one player with my first bullet. I kill a second one with my second bullet. And now I have five in the clip.
Arantil's pretty crucial. I use that sometimes.
Done. And then after the first round of trials, I go into the next round with like 8 bullets, and it's all about the profile. That's it.
Bastion, summoner for me.
People are gonna hate me for that, but Arantil. It's that or
Revoker.
I do like I enjoy sniping, but I feel like I don't. My KD and my like team play definitely falls when I snipe. Like I'm a more like casual play. Like it's good if I'm playing with a really good aggressive player.
Yeah.
Then my snipes are fucking money.
Like Hatium.
But I need somebody. Well, that's what we do. Like Hatium. Like I play like I can't play sniper with Hatium because he's our sniper.
Now he uses shotties.
And
from
I
right
need
here.
to. Well, yeah. Well, maybe now I need to. Like I don't know. But you know, it's all about team chemistry. To be honest, like I try to feel like if we have a good aggressive player, then I like to snipe with them and like play that role. But most of the time, I have to play the aggressive lead role. with the air and till.
Like if you, Hatsuyama, and I are playing, you're like the aggressive, I'm like the mid range, and he's like the long distance.
Yeah. I try to like
Perfect recipe
I try to
for
control
flawless
the map,
run.
and we just let Hatsuyama do his fucking thing, and then after he gets a pick, it's just good night. Good night.
Yeah, we just work around Hatsuyama because
Good
he's
night.
one of the best PvP players I've ever played with.
Yep. Good
We
night.
just let him get his first kill, and then it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Literally a Donkey Kong ride on the wagon.
Like literally, we pick up TNT barrels and start hucking them at bitches.
Like I'm in Sea of Thieves. All right, who's playing Grounded tonight, by the way?
Count me in.
We built the biggest
Any more
mansion
questions?
ever. My question is for the chat: who's playing Grounded tonight? Who's mobbing in the backyard? Also,
Thanks, Nick Jones.
if we started Lauren on a live
With a
stream, who would watch it? Who would watch Lauren play some Grounded or just play? We got her Game Pass, 3 years of it, so she's alive. Who would watch Lauren just play random games, and who would hang out with her and help her learn to be a gamer? Because I'm trying to get her locked into the gamer lifestyle. Who would be interested in that? That might be
Who wants to see me playing
looking like a troll.
Who looks like a troll?
Like, I don't.
Honestly, Lauren, what if I built like a bridge over
Lauren's
the
like,
bed?
I don't put my makeup on to play video
And-
games.
No, we could build like I'll build like this little bridge segment over the bed, and it could just be like Lauren
My
the
precious.
Lauren the troll could be your your
Schmeagle.
stream name, and you just like the troll under the bridge, and you could just like do these little
Nick Jones, you got Comban. Welcome to the wagon. I got Comban too.
com bands are no fun, for sure. Any more questions, Mom? Any questions? Question for the stream.
I don't have
Do you have a joke? They paid $10. Lauren gave a lackluster joke.
Chrissy,
and
how tired are you of me waking you up on Fridays at 1 o'clock in the morning?
very tired. I'm more tired from this one waking me up at 4 a.m. this morning.
I woke up everybody at 4 a.m. Nobody was sleeping today.
My parents do.
I know. I do have a joke.
What's up? Oh, come here.
Can I tell a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Johnny joke?
Yeah, sit right here, live on the stream. Guys, this is
This is
Mom.
Miss Christy,
This is-
Decon's mom.
This is Mama 410.
Hello. Okay. So little John is. Can I cuss on the show?
Yeah, but you
we
can't say
don't-
racist things.
We do not cuss on the show.
It's not racist.
It can't be racist.
It's not. It's a
can't
little
be-
Johnny joke.
What's a little? I don't know.
Okay,
what,
you don't know who Little Johnny is? Battle Boy. So
does
Little
any,
Johnny.
does
Listen,
anyone know in the chat who Little Johnny is?
Everybody knows who Little Johnny is.
I think you're aging yourself with this young gaming community.
It's a good joke. Stop interrupting. So little Johnny's out in the living room and he's sending his train around the tracks, and he says, "Anybody getting on this fucking train, get on. Anybody get off this fucking train, get off." He sends it around the track a couple more times, and he says, "Anybody getting on this fucking train, get on. Anybody getting off this fucking train, get off." So his mom comes in and says, "Johnny, you can't talk like that. You can't play like that. So you go to your room for timeout." 2 hours later, he comes back out. He sends the train around the tracks. He says, "Anybody getting on this fucking train, get on. Anybody getting off this fucking train, get off. Anybody got a complaint about the 2-hour delay? Talk to the bitch in the kitchen." Oh, that's cute. Whatever.
I liked it.
You talk.
Jesus Christ, Mom. $500 mic. All right.
That was cute.
It was a good joke.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
I think that guys, Lauren or my mom, who's on next week? Maybe we just need to start a joke segment. All right, Mom, they like it. She's hyped up, guys. Appreciate it. You made her day. Cool, guys. Any other questions?
Who wants to see Jazz?
Jazz, he's out.
Get Jazz Bell back.
No one wants to see him.
Jazz.
Just dipped.
More doggo content. Yeah, he was like, I'm fucking out.
He followed Big Mama.
Nah, he knows he gets a treat downstairs.
He's going downstairs to get the treat.
Anyway, guys, great fucking day. 100. We're at 99 minutes. 100-minute episode. We back to gold.
That's my daughter.
Hey, Lana.
Check out that lipstick though.
She did put lipstick on.
Lauren or Lana, show them your lips.
Who's a more competitive gamer between you two? Well, this guy
It's
just
100% me. I'm
Yeah.
the most competitive gamer you've ever met.
yeah, it's literally impossible to play.
I
with him.
literally act like my life is on the line. Like
Literally
I-
toxic.
like my body is connected to my guardian. Like if I die in trials or if we lose in trials, I feel like I was murdered
He might be the most
in the-
toxic gamer I've ever played
in
with.
the yeah. 100% me.
Hence
So
Another 99 cents from Duke Bigums.
Duke Bigums.
Cap said both. I don't know. I don't even compare.
No, it's not even close. It's definitely me.
What's
Like
wrong with me?
my soul hurts when we lose in trials. I go to bed and I do breathing exercises and Lauren's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm
Dude,
not.
they literally had to buy him a heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
Where is it? Do you still have it?
My blood pressure monitor.
Yeah, they had to buy him a blood pressure monitor
because I play Xbox and my blood pressure goes through the roof. And
Yeah, you want to sit in my lap?
that's how it goes.
This is my daughter. She's 3.
I
Yes,
told
she
you
wears
that.
lipstick.
Yeah.
You can thank
you
Lauren
guys
for
thought
that.
I was playing. Like, wait, what happened?
Can you say hi to everybody?
See
Lana?
that blood? See it?
Lana, you have to look at the camera. This is my boo.
Lana. Lana, when are you gonna start playing Destiny with the homies?
I'm going to talk.
Talk
What do you
it
wanna
up.
say?
What do you
Tell
want to say?
everybody
Tell
hello.
the people what's up.
Hello. I said
Fuel the jet.
1
Fuel the jet.
and 2,
How old are you? Tell everybody how old you are.
3.
You're 3. Yeah, good job.
Lana, fuel the jet. That's what I'm fucking talking about. What a goat. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. We've been going for a minute. It's been a great episode. Great time back to the show. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Super successful. We had a ton of people in the chat today. And
Thank you guys for watching. We
thanks
love
for
you all
everyone
very
tuning
much.
in. We had some new faces, too.
Mwah.
We had some old faces and
Lana,
new.
blow everybody kisses as we exit.
Love you guys. We'll see you on Grounded tonight.
We'll be on Grounded tonight. Decon's going to stream it. We're going to show you guys our mansion.
I am going to stream it tonight.
6 hour
actually.
mansion.
Let's stream it up. Why not? Yeah, 8 hours to go. Or
Dope.
8 days. 8 days to go.
8 days.
Right? 8 days?
No, literally 1 week. It's
Yeah, 8
a
days.
week from tomorrow.
8 days.
Yeah, so next week will be I don't know what we're going to talk about next week.
We're
on
going
the
to talk
Garden
about
Report.
all the new content coming in. We're going to give you the #1 guide to make sure you're ready for day 1 raid race.
Yeah.
And especially my team. If you guys come in here without any mods, it's over. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace, guys.
Hope you enjoyed the wagon ride, because it sure was a fucking wagon ride today. I'll tell you that. Sorry, Lana. Fuel the jet. That's my girl. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.